A very good morning to you all. I think we are able to explain the mixture. What is mixture? What are the properties of mixture and how they are formed? Today I am going to explain the methods of separation of constituents of a mixture. That is separation of a mixture. A mixture is a composition of. Mixture is a substance obtained by mixing two or more substances in any proportion. Some mixtures are useful for us, but in some cases, or I can say that in maximum cases, a particular constituent of a mixture is useful for us other than the other constituents. So it is necessary to separate a mixture into their components, constituents. There are a number of methods to separate a mixture. Now, here is a question that which method is suitable for the separation of a particular component of mixture. So, we select a particular method of separation on the basis of the nature of the constituent which is to be separated. On the basis of composition of mixtures are classified into three types. First is solid mixture, solid mixture. Second, solid liquid mixture. And third is liquid mixture. Liquid mixture. Today I am going to explain the methods involved in separating the solid mixture. Solid mixture. Since the constituents of this mixture solid mixture are solids, so we use the properties of characteristics of solids to adopt, to select, to choose a particular physical method to separate them. First, three things are kept in mind during selecting a solid mixture. That is solubility. Second, sublimation process, sublimative property. And third, magnetic property. In this video, we will discuss the property of solubility of the solid constituent to separate it from its mixture. We know that some solids are soluble in a liquid or some are insoluble. Again, some solids are soluble in a particular solvent, other are in other solvents. It means solids are soluble in different types of solvents. For example, we have to separate sand, sugar mixture. Sand and sugar mixture. We know that sugar is soluble in water. It is soluble in water, but sand is insoluble in water. So here the suitable solvent is water. Water is universal solvent. Maximum solids are soluble in water. Now we take the mixture in a beaker and add water. Add some water in the beaker and stir it. We find that sugar gets dissolved in the water and sand remains insoluble. Sugar, water, solution. So we get a solution of sugar in water by dissolving the mixture in water. Now we filter this mixture, that is sugar water solution and sand, by the process filtration. In filtration we fit a filter paper in a funnel funnel is placed fitted with a stand and another beaker is kept below the funnel. Now we add the mixture of sand, sugar, water. Here when we pour the mixture in the funnel, the sand and water solution, this solution passes through the filter paper and is collected in the beaker. Here sugar, water, solution. The solution obtained after the filtration process is called filtrate. This solution is called filtrate. We are now able to separate this. Sand is removed from the filter paper and washed. Sand is washed and dried. So now we have one component of the mixture, sand. Now we have to separate sugar from water. We use evaporation process. To obtain sugar from water. We place the beaker containing sugar water solution on a tripod and start heating. When we heat the filtrate, that is sugar water solution, water gets evaporated and the vapors of water and sugar remains in beaker. When we evaporate this sugar solution, water gets evaporated It means water goes to the atmosphere in the form of vapor and sugar remains in the beaker. Another solvent which is used to separate solid mixture is carbon disulfide. It is carbon disulfide. If we have to separate this mixture of sand and sulfur, then we know that sand is insoluble in water as well as carbon disulfide. But this sulfur is soluble in carbon disulfide, so we add some amount of carbon disulfide in the mixture of sand and sulfur and repeat the process as explained before. We filter the mixture, sand will remain on the filter paper and separates out. Now the solution of carbon disulfide and sulfur is allowed to evaporate. Carbon disulfide goes to the atmosphere in the form of its vapor and sulfur will remain in the container, that is beaker or any type of container. In next video we will discuss the method of separation of the mixture, sublimation and magnetic separation. Okay, thanks.